You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Hello, fellow MotoGP fans. Welcome to our channel that always presents the latest news and in-depth analysis of the world of motorcycle racing. In this video, we will discuss one of the most interesting topics ahead of the 2024 Emilia Romagna MotoGP. Ahead of this race, there is an interesting story from the Gresini racing team. Dario Gresini, the team boss, is slowly starting to feel confident and hopeful, despite the doubts of many. Our main focus this time is Marc Marquez, the legendary rider who is fighting hard to prove his worth after a few years of injuries and big challenges. What makes this situation so interesting? Why are Marquez's hopes considered impossible by many? How is the Gresini racing team preparing and strategizing to help Marquez achieve what many consider to be a very difficult target? We take an in-depth look at all this in this video. We'll see how the Gresini racing team boss starts building faith and praying for Marquez to beat the odds. It's a pivotal moment that could change the course of this MotoGP season and provide inspiration for many. Don't miss our full analysis, exclusive interviews, and updates on the team's preparations and their hopes for the upcoming races. Make sure you like, share and subscribe so you don't miss out on important information and the latest news from the world of MotoGP. Come on, let's watch this exciting journey together. And here's the full news. Gresini Ducati rider Marc Marquez is increasingly believed to realize the hopes that are still considered impossible by many, namely winning the 2024 MotoGP World title. The sensation of Marquez after packing 2 consecutive wins in the Aragon and San Marino series has begun to make the eyes of many parties open. From those who previously found it difficult to see the 8-time world champion shine, now slowly believe that hope is still there, that the 31-year-old racer is still very likely to return to his glory mode. Those who began to believe in Marquez's return were of course Gresini as the Aliens team. The Ducati satellite team, which is only equipped with the Desmosedici GP23 motorbike, once again proved that the old motorbike is not an obstacle. As Gresini has shown in previous seasons, there are always their riders who kick off and appear to steal the show by packing epic wins. From Enea Bastianini in the 2022 season, to Fabio Di Giannantonio in the 2023 season, all of them proved that their mechanics and crew were truly successful in transforming the older bikes into bikes that remain competitive with the latest Ducati riders. But this time, in 2024, the atmosphere is different because the actor is Marc Marquez. Moreover, next year he will be the main rider of Ducati Lenovo, next to Francesco Bagnaia's paddock. An upward graph that strongly favors his move to the main factory team. Marquez, who previously came as an underdog, is now slowly starting to be discussed about the 2024 MotoGP World title race. Currently, Marquez is perched in 3rd place in the standings with total points. He is 53 points away from Jorge Martin, Prima Pramac, who is at the top of the standings, and a 37-point margin from Bagnaia in 2nd place. There are still 7 races left in the season, with sprints and main races in play. All plot twists can still happen, opportunities are still open to anyone, especially the occupants of the top 3 standings. When you win 2 races in a row, it's always easy to start dreaming, said Gresini marketing director Carlo Merlini as quoted by Bolasport.com from Speedweek. That might happen, because Marc is in spectacular shape. However, we have to think and look race by race first. If we continue to do well, we'll see what happens in November in Valencia, the closing series, he said. The confidence that has been nurtured on the Ducati GP23 is an important asset for Marquez for the rest of the season. Nearby, he will again still appear at Valentino Rossi's home, the Misano circuit with the title MotoGP Emilia Romagna 2024. This 14th series will roll out on September 20th to 22nd, 2024. The possibility of rain will still overshadow Misano, the weather that Marc Marquez specializes in when racing is rainy. On the other hand, Gresini racing director Michele Massini is optimistic that Marc Marquez will win the 2024 MotoGP after winning 2 consecutive wins. Marc Marquez appeared crazy in the last two races. After dominating the 2024 Aragon MotoGP, Marquez made a comeback by winning the 2024 San Marino MotoGP after starting from 9th position. The baby alien is said by a number of media to be approaching his competitors such as Francesco Bagnaia and Jorge Martin in a dangerous way. Malaysian Football Observer highlights Rizky Ridho in Indonesian national team. Although Marquez is currently 53 points behind Jorge Martin, who occupies the top of the MotoGP 24 standings, there are still 7 races remaining this season. Quoted from Motosan, Gresini boss Michele Massini considers it difficult for Marquez to win MotoGP 2024. However, he does not want to underestimate every opportunity that exists. According to Massini, Gresini and Marquez will go through every race with an effort to reach the podium or victory. I think we can fight for the podium and, on some occasions, of course, enjoy another victory for Marc, Massini told Relevo. At some circuits, we may be able to take advantage of certain conditions to get extra points to try to get back to winning ways before the end of the season, Massini added. Gresini will try to take advantage of the 2024 Emilia Romagna MotoGP, which is held next week, to achieve another positive.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast.